Yeah, this song rules.
I'll prefer to listen to more than one song on repeat.
It's the second phase then.
I'm just listening to the Ramu song while we're doing this.
So far, Wemu of the first three is the only one that's worth listening to. The other two, I didn't like Ifrit Garuda.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But Wemu kicks ass. It's like drum and bass.
Why are you watching this cutscene, dudes?
What? I was too
Because
didn't
you
realize
want
there was
to
a
watch
cutscene
it.
going on.
You only get to watch the cutscene once.
Yeah, but didn't you watch it in a normal run?
No.
Oh, come on. So you didn't do the start?
Just
okay.
watch a clip of it.
No! She's lost control! You've got to stop her!
Nice.
What emote?
Shima waiting room residence.
Oh,
sequence.
oh, hell yeah, holy fuck yeah, woo.
Wow.
That's my time, dude.
I'm gonna rescue you off the map.
More flex, dude, more flex. That's it.
Sick, dude.
Pay to
I
win.
think this is so fucking shady, this emote, dude.
Which is pulling, right?
Yes.
Open the food.
What is foodie?
Alright. Use a mitigation on the first AoE she does.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a new
First
type.
mechanic.
yeah, it's a new shiki. I have no idea.
Whoops.
What, are you supposed to be in Texans?
Holy fuck! How should I do L on that shit? That doesn't work for me, dude.
Oh shit, that
Holy
hurts.
shit.
I don't think L was on.
Adel and Hookness.
Meanwhile.
Right,
I forgot which is
Mirror,
which.
Is it opposite
X
the
kicks
tree?
is AoE.
No, it's not that one yet.
X-kick.
It's driving and biting. This is the cone.
What the
I think.
fuck is
Behind
that?
her.
Think it's behind.
Listen to Nail.
Oh,
Oh shit, now it's like opposite the mirrors or some shit.
I wasn't sure if it was a cleaver, if it was a tank buster.
Oh. Wait. Oh, fuck, I'm brained. Yeah, okay.
No,
I know
the
one of the
tank
ones
buster is
that
double
Double
something.
casting?
Double slap. And it only does one hit, ironically enough. They both cast it.
Yeah.
The green mirrors will cast what she does a few seconds after, like 3 or 4, and the red does it like 7 or 8 after.
Yeah, I can't do L on this first one.
Tactician.
I can do it now. Oh, I can do it now. Let's go. Fuck. I'm a big brain.
Let's see.
What part of the mirrors are colored?
Like the outer of it, but they also have a different visual indicator.
Wait, let me see.
It's fine, Shiki, because we're all running somewhere. But yeah, it's all...
yes.
The red one is left. If you want to look at how they look.
Yeah, I know now. I know.
Behind.
Same again, oh?
Then bottom left?
Yeah,
Or
same.
bottom right?
Yeah.
Bottom left, bottom left.
Wow!
Then
right.
bottom right.
Oh shit, I'm not so fast! Dude, what the fuck?
Oh shit, that's big really.
We'll go back to the center.
dude, these autos hurt.
How much?
Like 40k.
Yeah, that's
AoE.
AoE again. Isuna this.
Wait, what should I do again?
Alright, this we're gonna die.
Yeah, we will die.
What the fuck? Oh, I see.
Alright, so these always go on DPS, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
AoEs.
didn't have one.
No,
It goes on
it's
2
one time.
DPS, 1 time
Okay.
1
Oh
healer.
right, yeah.
Okay.
You can go
Tank and-
in your...
Tank and heal 1 and 2.
Yeah, you go in your like intercardinal positions like Garuda.
Yeah,
Shit, that's good enough.
We can do 4 for
that
range and 3 for me.
That could lead to like 2 people on 1 and 2 people on 3 getting it.
Okay,
But we could
yes.
just say, yeah, we get into our corners and DPS always adjust.
But we can say 4 is only for range, and if I and Chicky have this one, he can adjust. That's it.
No,
On
just go to your
melee, so
groups.
always on 3.
Just go to your
That
groups and
works.
DPS adjust. I think.
Okay.
Is that better than
I like one
having
mostly better.
tanks and healers in
Is it?
fixed ones because
Yeah, it
it's
is.
only
Yeah.
one of them?
Yeah,
Can
just
somebody-
like both tanks on 1, both healers on 2, melees on 3,
Yeah,
ranged on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, only have to say if 2 melees have it, someone have to adjust a bit.
Well, it's all
No, they just go to the other DPS side.
Can someone explain the mirror mechanic to me so I don't have to rely on callouts?
So there's 2 green mirrors, 1 red. The
Yeah.
green ones reflect what you just did first, so you
Okay.
go to like opposite of that, and then the
Yeah.
red one goes after that, so you go opposite of red.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she does the other strike, where she just cleaves 90% of the back, we have to go to the green mirror, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to go between the mirrors.
So like 2, not all the way to like that intercontinental. Then we have to go north instead of south. I just don't remember what the cast is called, but let's see.
Ox.
Should,
is
should you
away.
have shield on now?
Skitch is under the boss. Skitch is safe spot under the boss.
Yeah, that's coming up later. That's not what we're talking about.
Tactician.
Adler's on. Do we really need Adler on this?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
I really hate doing reprisal in the opener. It fucking sucks.
It's gonna have to do it.
Rip my opener, dude. Don't like it.
Behind.
This is behind. So
Same again.
So you
bottom
go
left
there.
again.
Holy fuck, how should I do that so far?
I
Can
should
be
hold
much
sprint for
closer
that.
to the marker,
Yeah,
actually.
I use sprint for that. Easy.
In the middle, it's Diamond Dust. Not Diamond Frost. It's the Sunas coming up.
You'll have to addle that one then in the future.
Go to your
not addle,
corners.
Shiki,
sorry,
you have.
reprisal.
No, Shiki, wrong side. Ah,
You have to go all the way to the edge with that.
Okay.
laggers danger. Oops.
I see.
So
Next
there are
time.
always tanks and heals that get the flare.
Yeah. It's the same ones that got the freeze.
And
Oh.
Shiki, if we 2 have this, you have to go to 3.
I was
this
almost
time.
full.
I have to go to 3.
Yeah, if I have the AoE. Basically, if you range, you have to go to 4. If Amelia have this, but if I have it, you have to go to 3. You have to adjust. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay.
Was it-
Right.
There was
Endless.
an AoE. There was an AoE on the Intercardinal one though. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you must be pushed back from the center where the first
So
ice
that put it on the
dropped, right?
cardinal?
So if the first ice dropped south, for me as family, I must be pushed back to the south, right?
You can
Because
Immune
the second
that
ice
back.
appeared here and I was dropped here, and I got damaged. So I think it's
Yeah.
logical where the first ice drop and there is no more damage. I mean, there was no threat. I must be pushed back here.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, I
it
can just
would
place
be,
it. Oh, I see.
the first Shiva circles either spawn north and south or they spawn west and east. So and the 4 markers on the tank healer and 2 DPS are placed intercardinal, so like on the edge here, for example. Those put down the 8-way AoEs. And then the Shiva circles on north and like the first Shiva circles will disappear, and the flares go out. And that's when the knockback goes out, which you can immune if you want, or if you have the flare, you can let yourself get knocked back if you want to.
So
Did that.
quick question. Tanks are 1, right?
Yeah.
So the intercardinal is obviously top left, and
Yeah, you just run
our
to the edge.
flare will then be on D.
Your flare will either be on D or A,
Sure.
depending on where the Shiva circle was. And
For healers,
then
B
when
and C.
And depending on Shiva circle means the first Shiva circle.
yeah, the first one. And
Two.
then like after the knockback and the flares, there's the like the 8-way AoEs, since they're intercardinal. Like this spot is safe, for example. The edge of the arena is safe as well for the flares.
So we have to do there.
8-way AoEs are
Ours would be here.
appear under the someone body, right? So, for example, if it's me, it will appear here, under me,
No, yeah, but you drop it here.
Yeah, you drop it on the line here.
on the line. Okay,
Intercardinal.
and
then-
and
You'd come back to like the middle here.
and the middle in this point will be safe. I mean, if we drop 8 directions AoE on these lines, say spot will be in the center, right?
Yeah, not directly in the center, but like
In
on
this piece of-
thing here.
Be-
Yeah,
In this
More or
pizza,
less.
like this.
and then the other 2 DPS that didn't get anything will be on west and east of the boss, because those are also safe, but they will get targeted by AoEs underneath them. So they want to be like
that the
away from the
triple?
group. Yeah, it's like the triple AoEs
So
that go
you-
out pretty quickly, so you gotta move.
You also want to position so you don't like block yourself off. But I mean that's future.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you can just like run around the edge as long as you're not annoying anyone else. So like, I guess tanks and healers or whatever. And tanks would always be going north of the boss. That would always be safe for them. DPS would always be south, I guess, except the ones that are gonna get marked. I don't know. There's a clip for reference.
Pushback makes Shiva herself. Or there's some kind of attack in the center.
Heavenly Strike is pushback.
Oh, okay.
And you can immune that pushback, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hey, see, you're still on E7S.
Yeah, my mod's not changing my title. I'm busy.
Oh,
Nice auto attack.
holy fuck.
Was that an auto attack?
What?
No early fall, dude.
Yeah, I like it.
Holy fuck.
Only punished.
There's no ammo.
Did he get autoed? Or
Holy
He's got one shot
holy
line
fuck,
on
he got deleted.
You wrecked me hard, dude.
At least no more early pulls, I guess.
Oh, what the fuck? Behind
Oh
her,
wait,
get behind her.
oh,
Get behind.
I forgot about that part. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah,
Do not
wait.
get behind her, my bad.
Between the green
Wrong
wait.
side.
and the other side.
I was on the right side. Woo!
God damn it, Taichi. You fucked me up.
Yeah, sorry.
I still don't get how do they determine which side I have to go on.
If she does
Just remember, if it's
it's
bite,
two different casts, right?
if it's
So
bite,
if
we
she
go
does
from
the,
left
the
to right.
270-degree cast in front of her. We start
Fighting for
bottom left. Yeah.
It's
we
always
start
bottom
between
left.
C and D. Yeah, that's always bottom left. because the
Okay.
green mirrors are gonna be at A and B. So it's
Yeah.
always bottom left into bottom right. And if she does the other AoE, then 90 degrees, we
It's
always start
upper
top
right
right.
to upper left.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's just go then.
It's not really hard.
I'll find out the logic as we play.
So no early pull. Holy fuck, dude.
It's a
Don't,
nose double,
don't rotate the
hello.
boss before the
I'm-
cast,
I'm
please.
kind of anxious for pulling late instead.
Taxation.
Dude, that hits harder than Mortifier.
Huh? Oh my god. I forgot to do L on the AoE.
Get behind her. We start in the south. And you're going so far.
Yeah.
It's down for us.
Weak.
I don't have it. No, no.
Somebody dropped their
Eh,
AoE in the
monk.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onyx, you have to go out and drop your AoE.
Yeah.
On the edge.
Is that literally just a slipstream? Wait, no, that was not a slipstream. What the fuck was that?
The last thing she did?
Yeah.
So
It's just
I
the
know
opposite of what she did at the beginning.
for the mirrors I noticed that we don't need to go so far, so if they attack from the right side we can stay something like a little lefter from C, and if they attack
Okay.
from the left side a
I
little
got kick here.
righter
but
from
that's
C.
fine.
So
That's
no need to run so far away like this.
Yeah, probably like here is good enough, but here is not good enough.
Yeah, because it will be around, so around will be like this. So right here is safe and right here is not safe already.
Just pull.
Just be on the edge.
What?
Wow. She is toxic.
Hello?
Hello?
I think my push talk didn't work.
I don't think so.
So, Onyx,
Yeah,
do you know what you did wrong last fall?
I must
AoE?
be on the edge. I had
With the-
around AoE, right? So I
Yeah,
must
you
go
have
on
to
the
drop
edge.
it here.
Yeah, okay.
Is it always it's a cardinal? No matter of the ISO.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
always.
Oh.
Okay.
And after, what do I do? Like, how do I move?
You
You
come back here.
after you
20%.
go only in, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Let's go.
Once we get it like done clean, it'll be easier to see.
Yeah.
Also, how much HP is phase 2?
70%.
Fine.
Yeah.
Let's concentrate.
You want to see the naked girl? Let's
Yes.
go.
Is someone streaming?
I'm
Parody,
streaming.
parody.
Uh,
Satire. Satire, parody.
Yeah.
I have the skill, right?
Meteor
I'm
for
raid mage. I have the skill.
Jeez,
Oh fuck, I forgot, I'm sorry.
it's fine.
On the face.
Stuff
Oh.
in north.
What? Okay.
Stuff north. Swap sides.
Easy one, dude.
Do these autos.
AoE after this, we have to drop the AoEs on the ground. I will do L on this.
It's hard to cover people with wings if everyone's spread out.
Don't forget the Sumo.
Yep. Pork chicky pork.
You can't.
Oh,
that
I
shit.
thought you had.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
So
I thought I had
fucking
way
hard.
more time than that.
Hey, Claire.
I can rest. Oh, never mind. I can't.
Champ, 50k auto.
Behind.
Good job.
Yeah, it's like one more mechanic and then add this. That one mechanic though, not fun.
Is it like Twister, so I have to move immediately to not get slow? Because I keep...
No,
You
No,
always
always
get
getting
the-
it.
Shall usher
Okay.
in peace.
Yeah, so maybe you sprint, or if you have a charge, use it.
Yeah, mechanist.
Chariot.
Wait.
If she's in the center, the outer edge, this line is the chariot.
Light consume you.
Fuck in the world.
Not to consume you.
The fuck?
Let's go.
Oh shit. Let's go.
One
Hi.
orb. Nice.
Just use Shadow Clone Jutsu and they call for Taros.
Hmm.
So during this mechanic with the ice, I will always get the slowdown, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
always.
Okay.
So, short change.
Maybe keep a shoulder attack for that.
Yeah.
And if you range, just cry.
Rip.
Right, press
downward.
W.
Yeah, you can.
Try with
just
your sprint.
Also did this time because I forgot my charge. Oh, Lisa's AFK. Holy fuck, dude.
Wait, what's this white age shit? I just realized.
2 autos with Rampart out and the TBN pods. Okay.
Get in the back. Start south.
Why running at first south? You're AoE after the bait your AoEs.
Don't forget the Sumo.
Ha! Did it.
Okay.
Make sure to
Wait,
drop
wait.
the AoE all the way to the edge, because I got hit by... Like, I didn't have a safe spot because the melee one wasn't all the way to the edge.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
If I did the A thingy there on the side, I'm charging in, and after that I have to knock back into C, or
You
You
can
don't
use
knock
back
Showcast.
into C.
But you can't get knocked back into
Ah.
C if you want, but you can just stand here with Showcast.
What's the
Oh,
time of
okay,
a-
that's easier. Come on, let's go.
What's the time of a Surecast?
Also, please, it's a cast of
Everyone is
Q.
right.
Please drop your AoE here. Like,
yeah.
all the way to the edge.
Yes.
I thought he can't showcast this knockback. Oh,
You can with this one.
oh, let's go.
Tactician.
Oh my god. Ugh, it's on.
Nice.
I
You
think
know,
it
just
was
use
there.
Veil Pre-Pull. Easy.
Yeah.
People during the 5-second cast. Yeah.
Back.
Okay, mine's bad.
Yes, yes, yes.
Eight side
Nice.
AoE must not be in the center, right?
Mine was wrong. I did not know the timing yet. I guess I can't jump.
How dare you?
Pop mail.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the triple because
Tactician.
the second hit would get wings and
Oh, well.
that's nothing.
Yeah, the second like diamond thing doesn't hit nearly as hard. Nothing really does it as hard as this. I think it's just an HP check.
Behind.
Shouldn't be too greedy.
Nice. Enjoy.
Oh, sorry, mine dropped too far.
Ah, fuck the series.
Nice. Got him.
Trying to get one. Do you have
Close. But I'm gonna die. Actually,
I can rest instant touchy.
Danke.
because she does the reflect.
Gotcha.
look away?
Oh, I did it.
Away, wait.
Chariot.
Am I gonna die?
Jesus, that's a fucking huge
Gotcha.
chariot. Holy fuck.
I don't have mana anymore. I only will do the mechanics, so I can
Good luck,
rest.
guys. I've got a shade.
I know, I get more.
Boom, boom, boom. Holy fuck.
I understand.
Oh no.
How I die in the center? I mean, I stand here. I drop 8 AoEs here. I use
Oh, it
shoulder
was
tackle.
maybe because one AoE wasn't right.
And according to the battle log, I got something like 80 thousands of damage. So it's not killing damage, but still it's 80.
That could just be the flares.
Yeah, I think it's double damage of 2 flares.
Yeah, I'll probably use Seraph there or something. To give us shields and stuff.
I can try to use, second wind maybe.
What's the timing for looking away?
When she
I'm
starts,
not sure yet.
Uh-oh.
she starts glowing.
Woohoo! Did it.
Tactician.
Apple.
Good luck without the shield.
Did it.
Say thanks for mine.
It was only Adel. I knew it.
behind.
Nice. Whoa! Aye.
Maybe we were.
No, that was us, yeah. She got frozen with the flare in the middle.
Lisa, come on.
Fuck, was that a tank buster?
Yes.
Chest eye. We've seen that more than
300k, okay.
Yeah.
The
Don't
shall
look at the
have
chat, I'm
side
sorry.
effects.
On the pool, I recommend to take Shiva not in the center, but something like here. So we'll not be able. You will not need to run too far away to lose.
Yeah, but what if
It's
we
not
have to
always
run
there,
north?
though. Yeah.
Ooh,
Do you
the
really
safe
wanna
spots
run north
will
all
be
the way?
on the south, just opposite. First will be here,
No, it's not always. It's not always south. What?
and second will be here.
But it's not always
Doesn't work.
soft. Oh?
Wait. No,
No, it's-
that doesn't work. No.
It worked in the when it was at first. So I dodged
No,
here
it-
first and dodged here. There were two safe spots. At least we can try.
I mean, why not?
If
I don't think it will work with the green mirrors. With
Yeah,
the
if she does
like back
the-
AoE.
Exactly.
I think only between the green mirrors is safe if she does the back AoE.
Okay.
But she seems to like doing the frontal cone.
I can use Living Dead the Buster, right? I don't need it for anything. And then
Yeah.
keep coolness for autos. Alright, cool.
Take position.
Edel.
It's behind again.
Bismillah.
Ooh. Oh. Oof.
Scanning. I can heal you up. You can use them.
If you can rest me, I can get one instant.
Danke.
Wow. Thank you.
Wow. Priority.
Right, you should probably swap after that, because you have
Oh yeah,
used
the debuff. You're right.
Ah,
That's it.
Inside,
That's good
inside,
work.
inside.
Just thinking about it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, fuck it, I can't press that one.
Consume you.
Is there any benefit to starting with Living Dead? Wouldn't Hallowed be a
I want
better
to. I want
Yeah,
to
it's
see
probably
clip.
better.
1 minute, please.
Okay, be right
I
back.
can heal you up, you can use them. Probably better if you pull and follow.
Since there's sad face and stuff in between. It'll, I mean, I'll definitely get the second Hallowed somewhere. Otherwise,
Yeah, I
I
don't-
might not.
Yeah, I don't think you need Hallowed again until the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Like the last mechanic.
Another healing available.
Oh. Oof.
Scanning now. I can heal you up, you can use them.
Okay, I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. Nice combination.
You might want to turn Grit off then, Mr. Burst.
It's AFK.
He's pissing.
Oh, you're right.
Hmm. Oh, what do we do with the meteors?
Yeah, let's wait for Taichi maybe.
Back.
I'm the main tank now. You're relieved of your duties.
Oh, I don't have the unmanned pod.
So for meteors, where should we start? There's debuffs.
Well,
That gets
some of
stacked.
the stuff are obvious, right? But what
No.
isn't obvious until it happens is the fact that 4 people get the cone AoEs, so they need position.
It's what do you mean? Protein waste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big. Mm.
Wait. Yeah, let me check out the Alphas clip again.
Since I think the first cones need to be resolved in your positions, which are cardinal positions, before you start dragging the orbs. Or maybe you need to be in position before they go up for your orbs.
What does the tethers do? What does the
God knows.
They break if you're too close. Explode.
Die.
you break if you're too close?
Yeah.
Is there a logic to who you get tethered to?
It's always 1 DPS, 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank, right?
Yeah, and you get tethered to 2 people. I think it's random who you can get tethered to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orbs get baited to like the opposite of where they spawn. Or like opposite of where you're tethered to. Like, if you watch the clip, they get all dragged through the boss. So like if you are tethered to the orb in like the east, you're baiting it to the west. You also have to be far enough away to not get hit by protean waves, because the first 4 protean waves are baited by the people in the meteors.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like proximity? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
proximity based.
based and the people in the meteors do the first up.
Yeah. So we probably split up the same as in the start, with tanks at 1 and healers at 2 and ranged 4, melees at 3. So only DPS have to adjust.
Only Shiki have to adjust and 1 melee. Wow.
But yeah, basically the tethers go into the meteors first and bait the protean waves. So the people that are baiting the orbs have to stand on cardinals so they don't get hit by proteans.
They
Um,
will if they're opposite of the orb.
yeah, exactly. After that, the next meteors that spawn have to have 2 people inside them. In Alpha's clip, they are having the so Alpha's has 3 stacks.
Aha.
They are having the people with 1 stack go into a tower, or is it just the people that are like tethered to the orb on that side? Might be. Probably.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, wait, they have to. So
Yeah.
so the people with 1 stack have to go into the towers, right?
Yeah. People that have to go into the towers.
And the healers on no, wait, that's the summoner.
But isn't it always the people that have 1 stack that are the ones without the orbs?
No. The chains are always 2 people with 1 stack and 2 people without any stacks. So the people that didn't have any stacks will be the ones going in the second towers.
Ah, okay.
Them and whoever has the tether. This the people with 1 stack with the tether. I don't know, I haven't looked too much into the strat.
Can we even like have pre-positions for the meteors though? If the tether targets are random, don't you just have to adjust?
Yeah, you probably just have to adjust.
Yeah, but it's still it's probably good to have like an initial split. Then you adjust. Today it seems like they just like the tethers just rotate clockwise for the second meteors, and the people with 1 stack go into the second meteor as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's what they know.
Wait, let me look.
So the non-tethered tank and healer instantly get 2 stacks. Which means they still get the orb, right? Or an orb? Yeah.
Yeah,
So they don't. So
they don't
hit
take
by
the
orb
second
and the
meteor.
protein. Yeah. Okay. Then the 1 stack person, which is Arthas on this screen. Oh, am I even kicked? Oh, ready check. Sorry.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
The 1 stack meteor person has to eat protein, meteor.
And the last meteor. I think, right? Or not? They either have to eat the last meteor or another path of light.
Arthur's strat just looks
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
but
the
it's
middle.
not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's easy because just the people with 3 stacks at the end just go to the middle to get their 4th.
Yeah, if everything goes right, just the people with 3 stacks go in. It's a 4-man meteor.
Can we try it?
No, please wait.
I'm not
It is
sure
a
if
bit-
everyone understood so far.
Yeah, so please. I have no idea what to do, dude.
His max melee positioning is a bit spooky though, because it assumes perfect positioning by the people absorbing the orbs. Like those AoEs are so close.
All right. So as a DPS,
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, the start is the same, right? Doesn't matter if you're a DPS or not.
So I have to go into meteor if I have the.
If you have the
Thingy.
chain, you're
Yeah.
inside a meteor. Yeah.
And if I have the orb, I don't have to stand there, no?
If you have the orb, you bait it opposite of where it spawns. You
Mhm.
bait it through the boss to the other
Okay,
to the other side of the arena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then-
After that, then there's like the 2 meteors.
Yeah.
That need 2 people in them.
Yeah.
If you as a orb person only
Yeah.
have 1 stack after the first set of meteors and proteins,
Mhm.
you have to take the second meteor.
So I have to go in with the orb.
Yeah, but
And after this, I have to eat the orb, always.
yeah, you stay in the back of the meteor,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't get hit by the orb early.
Okay.
And then you like just move out a little after the meteor, so
And go to the mug.
and the orb's gonna hit you. You don't have to go all the way to the marker.
Who takes the second protein though?
Yeah, that's.
People with 2 stacks.
I think that's
who are
just
they?
I think that's just fixed positions, right? Because they all have 3 stacks.
Just like both healers, a tank, and a DPS. Like, it doesn't really
They-
make much sense.
they
He's
have-
right.
they
he's
have-
right. Everyone
They
has
have
3
both
stacks at that
healers
point.
and yeah, that's just we can just have fixed positions for that. Like maybe
Oh, I see.
have the healers take first, healers and ranged,
We already
because
end up
melees can
in- Yeah.
melees can just move in after that, right? They can stay max melee.
What do you
So-
mean with I should take first? What? The
I mean,
meteor or
Arthur's
what?
a Xeno.
Wouldn't it be easier?
It would just be.
But I mean,
Yeah.
doing the mechanic, we already end up in flamethrower position, so the spread should already be good. It's just a question of who is the closest. But wouldn't it be easier for melees to be closer than to push them max melee?
I mean,
Because it's easier for range to be further away?
yeah, but you have to swap. It's double protein waves. So you either have melees at max melee first or at max melee second. Oh no! Wait,
No,
what?
the first
Oh, fucking
protein goes
retard.
off at the same time. as
Yeah,
the
that's a fucking meteor. Never
And
mind.
then the other.
Yeah, true.
The second protein can be either the meteors again, or like people on intercardinals, or the orb people, like cardinal or something. Instead of like 2 weird intercardinals, like in that clip.
Yeah, I'd say it's either easiest to have ranged go outside or have either cardinals or intercardinals. Or, well, base it on that. Some sort of an easy fix thing.
Yeah, I would say the people that had the meteor just take it again, since they're basically already there.
Sure.
The people with the meteor take the proteins or
Yeah, both times.
Feel like
Yeah.
it might be the other way around, but sure, yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
I have one question. You were looking at the Xenos clip,
No.
no? So we don't
I
use
even sent it. I sent the clip in party channel, didn't I?
Can we please
Never
send
mind.
it to the
Wrong.
Discord? Thank you.
It is on Discord, it's strat discussion though.
Oh, let me fucking cross mine out. Be a check.
Okay, let me check this. I want to see the meteor movement.
Maybe play it in 0.5%. Or like
Oh, it shows
0.5.
as
Speed.
totally opposite. Okay. Yeah, easy.
So the first things first, the people with the 2 letters that take meteors, half of them get 1 stack initially, the other half don't. So the guys that don't have the stack, wait, let me check. Yeah, the guys, what? No, everyone takes a protein still, but the guys that didn't get the initial stack, but are the double tether group, they take the second meteors. So I guess the first check is to see whether or not you have the double tether or whether you get the orb tether. If you get double tether, you check whether or not you have a stack already.
What?
Mm. So the second 2 meteors must take 2 players each, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they are
According to
taken
the
by-
clip of Arthas, it was 1 player with 1 stack and 1 player with the 2 stacks.
It's the one player with 1 stack and the other chain player that didn't have a stack at the start.
So a chain player with 1 stack. Because the other 2 chain players will have 2 stacks by then.
No, they are gonna have 2 stacks as well. It's the chain player with 2 stacks that go into the second meteor. Because they will have
Okay, that-
1 from the meteor and 1 from the protein.
So if I have the orb thing and I don't have a stack, I have to go into meteor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In that case, aren't the positions predetermined? Because if they're only pulling the meteors, or not meteors, the orbs horizontally and vertically, then that wouldn't work out if like the horizontal people in this clip got the 1 stack version, or sorry, the 2 stack version.
They probably have to like drag
So
it
that
around
should-
somehow.
You sure? Maybe.
I don't know what I'm saying. Or maybe they just go in and then they have to adjust for like the last bit with proteins and the meteor.
I think protein adjustment is most likely. So we
Yeah.
can't have fixed positions for proteins. We need people. Wait, no, but the proteins happen after everyone gets to free.
Yeah, but they wouldn't go to free. Like if they don't take the
Okay,
meteor
okay.
with one stick.
So the alternative to this clip is that the people at North and South have like the 2-stack starter, and they would be at 4 already by the time the second meteors resolve, and they would then have to skip proteins. Yeah, that still works out. Instead of everyone at 3, you would have some people at 2 and some at 4. The 2 need the protein and final meteor. Yeah, I see.
That's if you always rotate the meteors. Or
That's if the other 2 people with orbs had gotten the different starting amount of debuff.
oh no, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
So after the second, if we always do what they did here, after the second meteors, we will either have everyone at 3, in which case protein order doesn't matter. It's just random 4 people as long as we maintain the position, right? Or we will have some people at 2 and some at 4. So the 2s have to do it, the 4s have to not do it, and 2 3s have to do it. I doubt everyone got that. We will need to go through it a few times.
Yeah, just try it out.
I mean, we can probably just
Everyone got
practice the
that
first
clean,
part.
yeah.
Like the first part with just the first meteors and maybe the second.
Mm-hmm. First meteor and protein.
Yeah.
Food. Holy fuck.
It's been 15, right?
500k HP. Park. Ooh.
Tactician.
Battle.
Or the mirror swap side.
Wait,
Back
the what?
first, back right. Back right.
Now you have one more thing to afraid of.
Hell yeah.
No longer wing. I guess I could, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, right.
How should I do that? Ooh.
Should be on the side instead of south. Oh wait, but it's not. That wasn't targeting you. That was targeting Onyx. The AoEs under the DPS target the people that didn't get the 8-way thingy, so they can pre-position west and east.
Dude, what the fuck is that poster damage?
The light shall usher
I
in
think it was 20, 260k unmitigated. I think I saw on home
That was
game.
looking weird.
Wait, Rampart and Shadow was 150k.
Away,
Sharon.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
wait, I wasn't looking. Shit. Didn't off the
No.
gates.
Fuck you.
I'm getting on you.
Trying to.
What are your positions?
Oh,
yeah.
that does damage.
Like that,
Okay.
that won't work if we like don't split up.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no leeway, it instantly.
But that also means the DPS can stand on the same position. So we'll have to go into our Ifrit Garuna split. No, that doesn't
Just
work either.
flamethrower?
Just flamethrower positions.
What is my flamethrower position, dude?
DPS stay and healers just rotate clockwise from their Ifrit Garuda
yeah.
positions.
Or Nisi.
I don't know. man.
After the edge, I go to the center. I mean, on the ice mechanic, and I still have slowdown debuff, and I have AOS under me. So while I'm slowing down, I need to go away from this AOE, right?
I'm pretty sure if you drop something, if you drop the 8-way thing here, you shouldn't get the AoEs under you. That means people died and you got the mechanic forced on.
No, I still have the slowdown debuff,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
when I stand in the center, it is still on me.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course it's still gonna be on you. It's just a debuff.
Yeah, and there will be when still AOS under me when I will be in the center.
Yeah, that's from the
No,
DPS that didn't move out. That didn't have the AoE. So if you don't have an AoE, don't stand in the south.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Now now I understand.
Isn't
No
there a
problem.
hitbox?
What?
Isn't there a hitbox a bit too? Ah, never mind. I'll just try that. It's fine. Let's go.
I mean,
Hmm?
yeah. Does everyone know the like flamethrower position?
No.
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 Wait, I don't know my fucking easy position.
I'm mid tank, so I'm north. Easy.
Can we just?
Let's do Garuda pairs. No, that's
Yeah.
not gonna work. 'Cause if you get tethered to the
Yeah.
if
no,
I get
we
tethered to
don't.
ICA, it'd be fucked.
Yeah, we don't do pairs, but we can like have healers and tanks rotate clockwise. Then we all spread. And
What?
DPS stay on their marker.
With the slight
So-
caveat that Taichi will be at 2 and B instead of 1 and A, since I'll be tanking.
Yeah.
So I'm on one.
Yeah, you're still on 1. Shiki on 2.
Yeah.
Onyx on 3. And Nail on 4.
Some 2 and B. Okay.
Easy.
Off tank B, main tank A. I'm C. Thanks.
Okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Careful.
I guess I can pre-pull Divine Mail.
I forgot Arrow. Yeah.
Same.
behind. Bottom left.
That was a lot comfier when I was taking it.
Hello, my boss.
I mean, she follows me.
I can rest. Shiki. Ah, so slow.
Don't stay behind.
Holy fuck, how should I do that? Ah!
Tank buster.
We need
Alright,
to-
we're all alive for that mechanic. Nice.
Fuck.
Get to your flamethrower positions.
Wait, actually, we swap here, so it's fine. It's fine. No, no, no. Just
Oh, okay.
Flamethrower positions.
don't look.
Look away.
Yes.
Oh.
That's that thing first, right? Go under.
Dynamite.
Below.
Oh, I'm
Side.
so lucky.
I can't, dude.
Can't rest.
I'm so fucking lucky.
Fuck. I can rest. Gotcha. I can rest. Yumi. Boy.
Oh, I don't know if
Flamethrower
this does damage.
position
I'm
now.
looking at this.
Flamethrower position. No, it's just for meteors and stuff.
Shiki, go to B.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
I don't like this orb strat, dude. I can't slide cast.
So I had two
What you?
I had two like stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Nif, you had one.
Doesn't matter because you had the orb. I take the first
Yeah.
meteor, you
I
don't.
had the orb.
Yeah.
I thought it was a tether.
Yeah, the orb.
Yeah,
Head to
yeah,
the orb.
So that's okay.
No, tether to a person.
No. I had the double tether. If you were tethered to a person, we would have died because you were next to me.
Makes sense. Aha, okay. Let's
The
go.
orb tether comes out like several seconds later. So if you don't have instantly see a double tether, you're getting an orb.
Yeah, the double chain debuff means that you are in the meteor. If you don't have any double chain debuff, you are with meteor.
A cardinal.
for
Can
the
we have
thing,
chains always adjust clockwise? I think that
I adjusted clockwise there.
yeah,
worked out.
yeah, that worked out.
Now for the thing where you move the balls at the start, could you pop Sprinter to make it go fair?
You say that, but you realize I'm in Requiescent, so I'm probably there first. Like, I'm not pulling the boss. I'm only pulling the boss back later, but that shouldn't matter. So she's already moving max speed.
Okay.
Where's my whale?
Ah, you're right.
Tactician.
Oh.
Front right. Oh, you're too close to that mirror. Getting
Wondering what the right meant. Why?
Yeah, right. come on, please, no. Ah, come. Okay, bye-bye.
Get behind.
Fine.
Trying to get more. Tank buster.
Might just wait for the auto to take. Oh,
Ready
no,
to
okay.
look away.
I'll weird chat buttons.
Look away.
Is that not a cast?
Get
Inside.
Dynamo inside the hitbox.
Protein. Go to your protein position.
Look away. Okay.
No, we already
No.
did it.
It's time for the shitty part.
Shiki, you need to go to the bottom or top left. Or we're all rotating, so it doesn't work out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Can you trigger the meteor, the fucking ball who doesn't belong to you?
I think so. I think I
Yeah,
just triggered.
absolutely.
the-
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
the
so you must
different one.
avoid the
Wait.
orb.
I have to go to the top left. Why?
Because basically, you can. If people get randomly tethered beyond the 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS, then you can get this jumbled mess. You know, when you put your headphones in the pocket, you take it out, and
Yes.
it's like all tangled. That thing can happen.
I was tangled to the person. I was tethered to the person south and
Yeah,
west,
well,
right?
okay. Let me draw for you. So
Wait,
you were-
1 second. Rotating clockwise fucking sucks. Never mind what
Yes,
I said earlier.
yes.
You should have adjusted, Nev.
I can't go through them. I would have triggered the tether thing because Shiki was number 2, Onyx was at number 3. They were in their meteors, but I was like between them. I'm not sure I could have squeezed.
Oh, you were between them. I thought Shiki was
Yes.
between them.
No.
I was at 2.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have went to 1 to make room for Nev.
We want to draw a square with the tether. It should be moderately easy to see how we can make that happen. I guess it
So
doesn't necessarily need
You
to be
wait.
square,
You
but-
you got tethered too. You should have taken that meteor.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you did not get an orb, so I should have gone to 1 to make room for you.
Yes.
Ah,
Because
okay,
I
okay. I
can-
get it. I get it now. I understand. I thought you got an
I
orb.
have a question. When we stay in the meteors, the lines between us, going across the center, right? Our lines between the players which are standing in the meteors. Can the players who have the orbs, which are running across the location, right, from B to D, for example, or from D to B, can go through the center and it will be okay, right? They will do nothing with the teasers between the meteor
Yeah, that's
players.
fine.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
fine,
saw this on the video, but I decided there must be a special combination of lines through the center.
No, it's fine as long as we
Don't
not
drop.
too close.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we must be not too close. Okay.
Like
So-
then the chain players cannot be too close to each other.
Oh, okay.
I had a small revelation, although it's a bit into the thing, but at the bit where you have the second meteors, right, where there's only 2,
Yeah.
you can always do it in the way where you have like the person who needs to rotate clockwise get it. It doesn't really matter how many stacks because you can adjust for the following protein with it technically.
Yeah, we can do them.
Since you will always get 2 stacks regardless. Well, I won't go into maths, but it will work out, pretty sure.
Yeah.
So the second meteor, let's try to only take it by a clockwise rotation, I guess. Who
The
rotates
person
it?
that's right to
Yes.
or like right from
Wow,
Okay.
nice HP.
And according to the clip that I saw, just a reminder, the second meteor was taken by 2 players and 1 player had 1 stack, and second player had 2 stacks
that's-
and 2
we-
chains.
The stacks
that
don't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It matters that it's 1 orb person, 1 meteor person, basically.
Just the closest person with the orb goes in, and the meteor persons just rotate clockwise.
The quick maths behind the stuff is that before second protein, you're basically guaranteed to have 2 stacks. There's no way something fucked up if you don't. And you can just take protein and final meteor to always get to 4, so it doesn't matter if, yeah. We don't need to balance it out to 3 every time. 2 is fine. Anyway, let's go.
Tactician.
No.
Is it random which orb you get tethered to?
I think it's random.
Because I got on the same one twice, and if I follow the orb, I would have had to disengage from the boss. So I think we should probably flip the positions with tanks and ranged or something.
Gonna be front right.
Yikes.
I wonder if I should even bother turning him her. I guess I should. I wish the flares went off instantly.
Oh boy.
Hey, what did I do
fucking idiot.
about that?
What happened?
The boss moving?
Behind,
Boss.
behind.
Actually got frozen. That's what happened.
I can rest laser instantly.
I think this is
Resing
probably
her,
fucked.
is- Rest someone else.
You
Right,
could swap
away.
to the bot to the tank that doesn't have the flare.
Oh.
I
my
can-
God, I
Outside,
forgot about the
outside.
fucking gates attack.
I can rest the next one. Gotcha.
Oh, tank privilege. Okay.
Can someone rest someone?
I don't have swift cast.
I'll do a hard cast, dude.
Guardian.
How the fuck do we adjust this?
Boom.
I think that was the damage. I think I just died to damage and exploded.
No, it's something messes up, and then because damage downs happened on me. Someone probably touched your bird tethered thing. Tethered touching is fine.
I don't think the orbs are random.
I have always gotten the same one as well, but sample size 4 between the 2 of them. Have you always
Yes.
gotten the one at D?
Yeah, either D or B. So I have to move to a different place, but that's supposed to be the ranged orb and not the melee orb. Because I can't take a tower from there.
I died to protein and everything exploded because of that.
Again, a reminder, please. The second meteors will be taken as one player with the orb, right, from the opposite side, and the second player will be
who rotates clockwise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if I get the flare, I feel like tank swap is basically needed because that pos pulling is bullshit.
If you don't have the deep freeze debuff at the start. Oh no, if you have the deep freeze debuff at the start, you're gonna get the flare. So
mean,
you
If I don't have the AoE, yeah.
So if the person that doesn't have the AoE just folks. Oh wait, no, opposite. I mean,
Person who has the AoE vote.
yeah.
yeah, can do it like that too. Yeah. And
So if I don't have anything, do I go clockwise for the meteor or counterclockwise?
What do you mean by
For the orb, not for the meteor. For the orb, if I don't have anything. No titter.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh,
Can buy more.
Ah, wait.
Let's go, dude.
Do I pick up the orb that's clockwise to me or counterclockwise?
I think you always move clockwise anyway.
Okay, that's right.
Oh,
And
they
please,
decided to kill you
stop
just.
Thought this
I'm
was
just gonna start doing people TV and I'm now.
Am I correct that the second and first and second proteans from the center must be to the marks 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
the
Just
second
meteor,
protein,
people.
yes. The first protein, yes. The second protein might need adjust.
I
Talk
mean,
about
when
the second protein when with the
second.
pulling.
Wouldn't be as easier if we're doing that shit in this tool and everyone can look at it and that's it.
Check after.
Well, the problem is that there's like quite a few permutations. There's adjustment needed. You can't set things in stone that easily.
Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to adjust the meteors. Did you just take an auto?
Yeah.
You not stand inside the sign.
No, I got an auto and there was no L on it because I forgot. I hate L and fucking
Back left. No, back right, back right. She didn't have veil.
Oh, well, I used Veil.
Yeah, maybe she got armor.
Yeah, I already said.
Yeah, maybe she got armor.
Holy fuck, dude.
That's smoke.
I know, can't well get that there.
No, I ran into the AoE.
Getting low. Stay in front. We're getting.
I don't have Elk. Actually, I have a lot of time.
I can rest snail. It's okay.
There we go.
Take the options.
I already did.
Also, like,
Down.
it's fine.
Yes.
Turn away.
Look outside. Chariot, get out.
Away.
That is a big fucking chariot.
Protein positions.
Consume you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fine.
So, why are we always dead there?
I got like I exploded as well. Let me get the
Someone ran into an orb, or
It looked like the meteor exploded. Not sure.
but I think the meteor was okay. Or
Was it a tether?
Also, Taichi,
Yeah.
I don't think, because if I time my Halo right, I don't think you actually need to woke after the double slap, because she does like one note and then she goes into other stuff.
How long's an invul?
I wouldn't trust that though.
Well, I've done it twice now.
No, I mean the first auto. I know you can survive. I usually wait with Vulcan until you get out at once, but like, how long does the debuff last?
It's 15 seconds, but as I said, she like goes into something else after that. So unfortunately, I wasn't looking at the party this time. I was doing the Xenostra. Let's see.
like the
I don't
chains
get why you
ran out and I didn't get, or like two people got like two chain debuffs and one like two people only got one
Yeah, that's
chain
how it
debuff.
works. Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, that's how it works. Alright.
Yeah.
You died, and I have no idea why. Like the meteor went off. That's
The
fine.
meteor went
and
off
then
and I got
you're dead.
damage done.
Something went wrong. I'm not really
Let's
sure
begin
what,
from
though.
the maybe more mitigation.
no, someone ran into an orb.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just don't run into the.
Neff, I think you were it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, Neff
that-
got hit
that
by
happens.
an
Yeah, you were. You got hit by an orb.
that's like after that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But you got hit by an orb.
You still see.
Yeah,
the-
I see run into an orb, but I don't know if that looks like it's after though.
Yeah. Like.
No, it doesn't matter. The combination of chains. It can be square or something else.
I still see the tether while people are already dead and with damage done. But yeah,
Maybe
it
everyone
seems
is
to
dead
be
in the same time. I have no idea, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
C dies first. I'm not
Because,
sure why though.
I have an idea. Because there's so many Refulgent, Fate, and Chain things going on. Is it that the tethers, orb tethers, or any other tethers can't be inside the thing
What
when
thing?
the meteor lands? The marker?
And was there anything in there?
Because, yeah,
How is
the person
Silas
at
doing that shit?
G, the person bottom right of the monk's tether is in the meteor marker.
I mean,
I
well,
think
the
the
tether is, but I don't think that should matter.
I think the orb you're gonna get is set, so I think our positions are wrong because I'm getting a ranged orb. When I'm looking at the author's stream, no one had to move for their orb. Meanwhile, whenever I get a orb, I have to run over to B because I keep getting to at the D. Or, I mean, opposite way, maybe. Wait, no. What is it? What's right?
Well, we only saw one Arthas clip that could be like RNG.
Maybe. But I've gotten the same orb every single time.
I'm
and
looking
I've
at
gotten
the
it
I
like
got a different
3
one
times, I
this
think.
time.
Okay.
I got a different one.
I'm looking at Xenos. Clearly.
Watching this clip over and over, I don't see anything wrong.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Like, I
my-
don't see the person opposite of me at
I see
one.
Mo in the tower. She's
Well,
fine.
Here's the strat. Here's
The
how we
person at
figure it out.
one too far from me, maybe.
Here's how we
Oh,
figure
but-
it out.
Gia was on the edge. I mean, I was on the tower, but I wasn't far away from it from you. I was really on the edge to each other's.
Well, here's how we
Yeah.
figure it out. We'll do a run, and the orb people don't do the strat. They just like run around outside. We just let the meteors land and see if that works.
Yeah, just
I
try it
think
out.
maybe C and I were too close and it popped the chain. I think that's
So-
what happened.
Ah, yeah, right. It pops
'Cause I knew-
when we're too close, right?
But wouldn't both people die then?
Well, the chain popped, I don't know. And
But
then,
He
something
clearly
happened.
dies first.
yeah, but I also have 20k more HP than him.
So everyone should.
No,
really
we
stand in
died at the
the
same time. Actually, we die on the same time.
I see myself lose one chain debuff. So it's like mine and C's get removed, so that one popped.
Where do you
Yeah.
stand again?
Figured out the
Which is
mystery.
the
Don't
close,
stand in
probably.
the center of the meteor,
Oh,
I guess.
yeah. That can definitely be it, since in the Arthas clip they're all at least touching the inner circle of the meteor thing.
I don't know where
Let's
Tai
try
Chi
it out.
was, but I guess he wasn't close enough to Mo to pop his. But me and see it too close.
Alright, so it's pretty simple.
Maybe or maybe not.
No, that's most likely.
Just try it out. Can we do after this for quick break?
Quick 20 minutes.
Break after we clear.
I mean, not 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
30
Can we-
minutes.
Can we clear before we have a break?
Oh, come on, dude. No.
Can we do E7 again before we have a break?
I don't want to wait 6 hours for this
Tactician.
shit.
6.
Alright, 16 now.
Yeah. Alternatively, just clear.
Oh, I forgot Adel.
I feel like Warrior healing myself up with full thrust right after Absolute Zero.
Front drive.
It looks so comfy as ranged.
Yes, it is.
I don't get how you tell if it's front or back. It looks like the same animation to me.
Wait, look at the
It's the
cross.
name.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's the same animation.
big brain.
It's like they're biting, they're driving.
Focus, focus.
oh wait, why do I evoke? I was fucking retarded. There we go. I got knocked too far.
Oh, I got auto attacks. I was wondering what's going on.
Yeah, you sure cast it too late.
Okay, one more. Let's go.
Get to the meteors again and then we'll
Yes.
have a break.
Oh, come on. Don't know if it's worth some time.
Behind. 1 minute.
Oh,
Magnus. Gotcha. Holy fuck, I can't. Fucking idiot.
Can you? Don't stand behind. I don't have MP. ready to look away.
Thank you.
Look away.
Away.
No. Protein.
Watch aggro. Oh wait, I don't.
Move now if I keep you.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Holy fuck.
Too close.
Okay, so it was indeed too close. With the first meteors last time.
If you move clockwise, don't
Don't? What?
the
Don't what?
of the meteor.
The last information I want to get, what is the indication of who will get the second proteans?
So basically, everyone will either have 3 stacks, or some people will have 2 stacks and some people will have 4 stacks. If it's 3 stacks, it doesn't really matter. You just, as long as everyone's in flamethrower, whoever, it doesn't matter. If it's 2 and 4, the people with 2 need to get it.
I mean, we don't bait proteans. They just always attack.
The 4 closest
One
players.
moment. Can we write this in chat? Because right now I have no idea what a strategy is. I've watched like the wrong video the entire time. I don't know who Arthas is. I don't know who Zeno is. I don't. I have
Alright,
no
man,
idea what I'm going to do. Someone write a strat. I don't know what I'm going
I
to do.
tried to make a toolbox during the break. Let's have a 10-minute break and I should be done after that.
50.
Like you guys are talking about Arthas and Zeno clips. I don't know which one it is. I've been watching the.
They're just no-name noobs. Just don't watch
Then-
their clips.
In the middle of the conversation, you start talking about 2 or 3 stacks. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesus.
So the central way to resolve the mechanic is that you need to have 4 of the light stacks at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Start of the mechanic, you are given either 1 or 2, or maybe even 0 as well.
Yeah,
But at the start you get some basically, and then every time you get hit by something that
I
deals
get
damage,
one
I
more.
guess, you get 1 more. Yes.
yes.
So what we're talking about with the number of stacks is
I
what
think-
we need to do.
Yeah, I think I just need like to know what I have to do with how many stacks and like
Yeah.
what each like number of stacks or your role as like Tether or whatever, a meteor orb or whatever, what you have to do. That's it.
There's like 2 or 3 small adjustments actually, and the rest will be static as soon as you understand.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about the rant. I'll Go,
Hardly a rant.
I'll take a break now. Yeah. And thanks for the explanation, Nif.
Of course.
Ciao.
Wait, her auto attacks don't even kick you. She just throws some magic blast at you. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get autoed when we run out and she's still in the middle. It's bullshit.
It feels like a kick in the face though.
I don't know, healer problem.
Okay, I found the max range.
About the ace mechanic and
Which
The-
one?
ace. Yeah, when we have 8 direction AOEs, and that's all.
Yeah, yeah.
So only DPS can have the AOE under them, which is following them.
Yes.
Only
yes.
DPS. Okay.
It's always the 2 DPS that don't get the 8-way marker.
Okay. So if I have this AOE when I'm in the middle, I must run from it and just run from it. Yeah, and the second DPS, I'm always behind the boss in this moment because I'm going for the third marker. So the initial position of this AOE will be behind the boss. Where usually the second AOE with the DPS? Is it always on the face? If I'm on the bottom.
I've been going to the east of the boss when I get that, so it's not on the south. But ideally, those AoEs would start appearing on the west and the east, and then you just try and put them in a place. To
I'll
annoy
just
people.
I just try to understand if I have the slow debuff already, and I know that two players will have another AOEs. I know how to run and when to run because I will not be able to dodge this AOE if it suddenly appears under me. So we need to have some kind of a solid movement tactic for this.
Yeah, yeah. So you say east and west, which is all well and good, but shouldn't they always be at the place or at the cardinals where the last Shiva, or well, where the first ones aren't?
I mean,
Because
they can.
at the first ones we have some movement, right, with the flare pushes and stuff. Actually, I guess isn't
Doesn't
it
matter.
stuff
Flare
that
doesn't
they're working?
matter.
Yeah,
Flare
it's-
can be
it's
north or
afterwards.
south. It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, because that's afterwards, so we can just have it like east and west, sure.
I guess
I mean, then-
technically it's more damage taken on the DPS if you get the flares next to them, but it's not lethal, so it doesn't really matter.
About the like flare push, is there some way to tell if the safe spot's gonna be A or D, or am I just gonna have to keep adjusting every time?
Yes. You always do the flare push to where the first Shiva circle spawns,
Oh, okay.
so you don't get pushed into damage.
That's okay. I don't know why the fuck I didn't think of that. I've just been reacting really fast.
Is there anything after the light mechanic? Before
Yeah,
it's-
banish 3, which is stack or spread with a dynamo or chariot with mirrors. but that's it. There's like 4 permutations for that one.
Isn't that the bait one? Where you can see a stack marker and then it turns into spread.
Yeah, it's different depending on the orbs that rotate around a head.
Oh, I see.
It took me a good 2 hours to see. Because every fucking poll I checked turned into a spread, and I was like, okay, I guess it's just a debate. No, it wasn't. It was a mechanic.
Yeah, just wish there was, or we found out the logic for orb tether.
In common, we'll try to follow the Arthas tactic.
Since that's way better uptime, otherwise
Dodging that orb
losing.
going past is so fucking blob sweat. It's like you can't go in the tower, but you also have to dodge the orb. I'm just scared for my fucking life. Fucking life. Fucking life. Wait, so how many orbs is stack and how many orbs is spread?
Oh, it's 4 for spread. I don't know. There's like loads more rotating above her head, and I think there's 1 when it stacks. Like maybe 2. I think there's 1. I don't know. Worst case, you can stack and then just avoid that second if it's spread.
Wait, how does Dynamo work in the mirror?
You go to the mirror,
Which one though?
any of them.
Okay.
So you like split into pairs for your stacks in case, and each pair would go to each mirror.
So the protons work just protons. They attack the closest players, right?
Yeah.
On the Arthas clip, before the second protons, everyone has 3 stacks. Oh, so question: how did they decide who'll get the second proton?
Doesn't matter, right? As long as everyone's in flamethrower position, it can shoot on whoever. As you can see, it doesn't really seem like they decided because they are like in some diagonals.
Yeah, on the left side there were 3 protons, and on the right side it was
Yeah.
only 1 proton. So
But it doesn't matter as long as people are in flame.
let's imagine that everyone, all 8 players will be on the same distance out of the boss. Will it be still 4 random protons? I think yes.
I mean,
It can be. It can't be 8 protons, right? It will be always 4 protons.
Yeah, it's always 4.
Alright, there's no way I can make a toolbox for that mechanic in just 10 minutes.
Since I'm on the third position 3, just like Arthas, I think my job is pretty simple, I hope. I just need to almost just like him. If I have no orb, I'm ready.
So, Chi, did you do a toolbox thing?
That's impossible. I need much more time to make that.
That's not impossible, dude. You have no idea to do it, yeah?
We need to play in
Do
a
you
hard
know
way.
how hard this is?
It's not hard, dude.
It's so hard to make a toolbox with
Oh.
that many steps and like insert all the debuffs and shit. Like it's all about the debuffs.
Yeah, you need the pictures of it.
We have no other variant but just play with our
So-
brain. It's hard but
And I
still
made
possible.
the fucking autistic drawing. No, it's bad.
What are we doing now with the orbs? We're baiting them into the middle or riding?
And I sent a picture for the first part in general. I hope that's not too bad.
It seems like, at least based on the clip I just sent, that the orb tethers are random and the Arthur's clip just they got lucky, I guess. Because based on their positioning, they're all pretty central, so they can easily go wherever they need to go.
The problem of the Arthas strategy is the orb. Because, you know, the synchronization of the positions of the objects that move is not correct in the Final Fantasy. And you can occasionally, you know, trigger the orb from the oppositional side. Because you move to the orb of the oppositional side of the another player. That's the only problem I see in this mechanic. In the tactic of Xeno, the players just run around the location clockwise.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wait.
Does everyone know at least the first two steps, like what to do on the second meteors?
Without toolbox.
No, I don't.
As a slight morale boost,
Did you
probably
look
the
at
hardest
the-
mechanic in the
I
game
did.
or in the fight.
Alright.
Yes.
So what do you not understand?
The meteors. Is it based on the? Is it just the south and north,
No, it can also be
east and west?
east and west, yeah. But if the meteor players just rotate clockwise, they will naturally end up in that meteor spot. So if they spawn east and west, you just have the east and west orb players take them together with the chain players.
And the chain players, which one of them takes it and oh, they rotate clockwise too.
They just
Yes.
rotate clockwise, so they always end up in the
Ah.
meteor.
Second
Yes.
meter will be taken always by the players with the shards. Always. It is one player, and the second player is the one who will rotate
Oh.
clockwise.
I keep missing up meteors and orbs. Yeah, the meteors rotate clockwise, not the orbs. Okay,
No,
yes, yes.
meteors don't rotate clockwise. We are
Meteors rotate
Meteors
clockwise.
rotate
Orbs
clockwise.
just move along the lines. Okay. Yeah, I get the first two steps then.
What?
So also for the first two steps, do I have to think about the debuffs?
No,
No.
Okay, good.
after the second step is where you have to think about the debuffs.
Yeah.
We will either have like all people with 3 stacks, or we're gonna have 2 people with 4 stacks and 2 people with 2 stacks.
Yeah. How do the meteors get resolved? No, sorry. how do the orbs get resolved? Oh yeah, you have to go into them.
Yeah, after they
Yeah,
get
just
smaller.
trigger it.
Yeah.
They have an AoE though, so you
Yeah. I saw that part.
definitely play it safe the first few times.
All right. So if we only have 3 stacks, it's easy, right? We
Just stay and
We
see
just
whoever
all
gets
stand-
hit.
yeah. If you still have 3 stacks after the Proteans, you move into the last meteor, and that's it. And
How
if
long-
we, yeah,
How long do we raid today? It's only.
Till clear.
Oh, please don't.
Uh,
No.
I second that.
Till 11?
If we
And
clear at
it's like-
11, sure.
Why do you write 23 if you write PM after?
and who fucking cares right now? It's right time.
Oh, yeah. I want to do Ruby Weapon Athlete.
Do you want to do Ruby Weapon or do you want to clear this fight? Like, you're free to leave, but like,
Come
don't
on.
kill.
Yeah, can we just go now?
Tears. Tears.
Till
Yeah,
that
we need-
dude. What the fuck? Can we go in?
right? So for the last step, if we have 2, those will have to get hit by the Proteans, and the 4-stack people just have to stay out, and the 3-stack people don't matter again.
Um, the core idea that after this whole mechanic, everyone must have 4 stacks.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, a bonus. Why? Someone didn't clear this fight?
Yes.
Holy fuck. I thought it's a clear party. Not a kill for friend.
I mean, it is a clear party, but you're trying to run away.
Yeah, she wants to do
Sorry,
Ruby Weapon,
it's me. First
Yeah,
time
dude.
to
even
watch
though
the
she
guy.
has the weapon already.
Yeah,
And
Why would you want to do Ruby Weapon then?
Because I want the totems.
why do you not want the 505?
Guys, let's just go before I forget
Yeah, let's go,
everything.
please.
Yes,
Yeah, come on, let's go, guys.
we can discuss after.
Mail.
I thought I had to do something for a second though.
Mail.
You should have seen you calm, that shit was fun.
Dude, that was not on.
I know that you're forgetting that on purpose, bitch.
I'm really forgetting that shit, dude, every time.
Mira
like it
on the other
matters.
side.
Behind. Bottom right.
Right, please.
Bottom right.
Right.
bottom
Right.
bottom
right.
Killing him.
Goodness. Okay. You know I can instant rest there.
Yeah, apparently not instant. I'm faster than you.
I have swift up there.
Woke.
Not yet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I mean, she's not doing anything anymore.
It's the first time that's happened.
I think we'll die.
Oh,
Okay, if we both get it, then I'll go west.
It's right, Aoya was in the center.
That was fine. I guess we both got it. That's the first time that's happened.
Tanks as in name, please.
Chill
Okay,
out.
soon enough.
chill love. Chill love. Thanks, Dance.
Navi knows Iron Will.
Ellen.
front right.
Now free.
Oh no.
Frozen again.
Yeah.
Behind. Oh, pain.
Gotcha.
I have Hallows on me.
Oh,
Your
let's see if he dies.
positions
Get ready
and
to
look away.
The last shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Okay.
Inside.
Oh no.
Inside.
Inside.
Yeah, I see that you have indeed
Proteins.
a very small brain.
It's
Protein
okay.
positions. I'll change position with you because you're interested.
Hey, what the fuck?
Please.
Okay, I see.
What was wrong?
Oh, I think that was damage.
That
I
was
died to Protean.
Protean and wrong people. I think Protean might destroy the orb. Could be wrong there.
Maybe. I died to Protean though, so I think my chain blew up.
Maybe. Let's go again.
Proteans are supposed to
And
hit the meteor people.
Yeah, so if you're standing in
No
meteor,
bail.
just try to be closer to the boss. So you'll be sure that you will bait the protein.
But you can't be too close, which was our issue.
Tactician.
I think. You can at most be like at the inner circle.
Oh, yeah.
Metal.
No.
Fuck that.
No,
With-
L anymore?
No. Like
Oh,
with
okay.
regions here. Doesn't
I
matter.
can do it on the next round.
Back left.
Not staying in for autos and Rick was shaking my head. Bruh,
L was on.
that TBN does not want to pop. She never autos more than twice. I don't have Blinchery.
Oh
Getting
my god.
cheeky.
Fuck this
Getting more.
game.
Don't step behind.
Wait, what? Okay.
Pain?
Did you? I'm resting.
Okay.
Look
Yeah,
away.
just talk maybe. I don't know.
I didn't saw it,
away.
dude.
Inside.
Then. Bye, Shiki. Protein positions.
Or people Play it safe and go further out after you find your.
Oh,
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
It is now.
Was the northern? Who was supposed to go to the northern one?
I was on the Meteor 3. Was it
Who
me?
was on one?
Mo?
I was in one, yeah.
I hope I'm getting a clip.
Yeah, it wasn't in
Yeah, I
to
got
the
a clip.
second tower.
I'll make a clip.
I think it was empty. I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was empty.
American Jazzy Jam Big Brother. Okay.
Onyx, make sure to not go too far into the meteor. You wanna stay on the edge. Like you went into the center. I don't know if you popped the orb.
Play it safe and go further out after you find your. Yeah, he did pop her. Play it safe
So
and go.
who has to go in the second meteor for good?
Like,
You had to go in the second. You rotate clockwise after the first.
Okay.
So
So-
if there's a meteor next to you, you will like
Okay.
go right into that.
Sorry.
But make sure to stand on the edge.
Yeah, so the orb can go
Exactly, yeah.
next to me. Okay, sorry.
Same for Onyx. He went to the center of the meteor and popped the orb.
further out after you
Other
find
than
your.
that, I think that looked pretty good.
I think. Actually, I guess I can check from the clip.
Or someone dragged the orb.
Okay, no, I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong.
On
Taichi
name
gets
drop?
hit by my protein.
Yeah, I got one bigger protein.
In the other clips, I guess you're supposed to be done moving by then, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's like she casts the protein waves, so
Oh.
can use that as an indicator for
Didn't
when
even
to fuck
notice.
off.
Well, the problem is you need to go around the orb, so, but yeah.
Let's go again, I guess.
So I have every time the tower is next to me, if I have the tower, I have to go into it, right?
Just clockwise. If
Yeah,
it's
just
if next to you,
clockwise.
yeah, clockwise. You go in. You never go counterclockwise.
Okay. Now I only thought because of buffs or some shit I can't go in or something like that.
No, that's the other
I'm
person's
ready.
problem.
I'm ready.
I think I have too much spell speed, dude.
Precision.
Wow.
That's the crafted gear. Crafted gear has a ton of spell speed.
That's why I'm overpulling that shit every time.
Just start your cast a little later then. Cover your skills and look at the cast time.
Wow.
Front,
Yes, and
Front right.
fucking 5.
Not
Shiki,
that
you're
far.
too close to the... Oh,
No.
Yes.
Pro
fine.
gamer.
Yeah, I guess for that one you can be closer than...
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually testing it, so it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
Don't forget this one.
Can she not? Wonder if I would need to look. Sure.
Getting trying to get more.
Behind,
Dude.
behind.
Behind.
To be honest, why we have always one AoE there?
Let's talk about this after the call.
Yeah, someone has to bait that shit, but I can't because I have the slow on me.
Get ready to look away. Look away.
Inside.
In.
God bless. Imagine if you fail DPS check because you get too many chariots.
And ironically,
Proteans, positions.
What? You have to rotate. Yeah.
and
I got tethered to going both levels between two towers, and then there was a person in each tower.
Yeah. Cheeky again.
Can we
Yes.
talk, please, about the mechanic? Why there's always one AoE there and kills me? I have slow, I can't bait this shit there.
Just play safe and go somewhere where
Yeah,
you'll not
I-
get
It's nothing.
getting-
It has nothing to
I
do with
can't-
playing safe.
yeah. I can't
If
do
you-
that shit because I have the
if-
slow, I can't go out of the AoE.
If you don't
Well,
get
where is
the
here?
I
it's
have
always
the
in the south.
base.
Someone's always dropping the like a DPS is always dropping the AoE in the
Yeah,
south
why?
instead of like east or west.
So that one what didn't have.
Oh,
the
it's me.
fucking
Okay,
AoE.
I will be on the east from now. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually it's me
Thank
on the
you.
south. No problem.
It's just if you like don't get the if you don't drop the 8-way AoE.
yeah, if we don't
You
drop the
always get-
8-way, go to east. As like knock. Left side, go to west. And if neither of us get it, then I'll go to west.
Red ball is alright.
Back right.
Cute, dude.
Can rest she. Oh, I can rest me.
Not bad.
Oh,
Getting more.
okay.
Is it blind?
Ready to look away.
I can
Look
run.
away. In. Protein.
Boom. Boom, boom, pow.
Why was that? I was waiting my shard, standing in the meteor. Everything was fine, but suddenly, boom, 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 boom.
Somebody on the right side, like Shiki or I see. Pop the orb.
No, because in all of the clips we've seen so many people
Cross.
gather in the middle and cross. Especially the 2+4 version I linked on.
Like, I stood on the person with the orb. I don't. Does that do
I don't
anything?
think the orb tether matters because you're not tethered to the other person.
Yeah, and
Tether broke. Shiki's and C's tether broke.
So I mean, someone touched the orb then, right?
No, Shiki
hope.
got too close to C.
Really?
the position of the person.
When you were moving out, you got too close to C. I don't
But
know, it's
shouldn't
very finicky. I'm not
Are
sure.
you sure? It has to
I
be
mean, you
having
can see that they're
equivalence,
missing a tether as it's blowing up. That's what happened. Just the
We-
distance is very finicky.
We got too close.
Yes.
Okay.
How close are you claiming that they were? Because in the 2+4 clip, there's like no
know.
distance between two people.
Look at this screenshot. Like, between you and me, it didn't explode, but between C and Shiki, it's exploding. It's like a couple steps closer. It's pretty precise. In this case, I could have gone further to C's side because I'm not linked to him. But yeah,
What do you mean between me and Onyx then? Yeah. That would have been the distance I would have shown as well from this clip. Would finish uploading.
So just making a screenshot. So please look at it.
That's also fine.
So I went too close to C.
A screenshot from the Arthas clip. It doesn't matter that it is a square right now, but Arthas is just stands on his meteor position. He doesn't move anywhere, and the player from the right side just take the meteor, and as you can see, he doesn't stay in the center or upper as far as possible from the Arthas. So they still a square, and it's still a distance between Arthas and this right player. So when you take a place in the meteor and you have a teaser, so just stay away from everyone else with the teaser.
Wait, unrelated. Who did you say got too close?
Shiki, you can see
Yeah.
it in C's clip pretty easily.
Okay, yeah.
As he walks towards C, it explodes.
I was
That is
going to the
incredibly
cardinal.
close. Yeah. Sure, that's believable. Although, yeah, okay. What I was arguing, I thought you were saying he got too close to an orb person, or that orb person got too.
No, that's irrelevant.
In that case, yes, absolutely.
So how do I move?
In that case, I think you can just stand next to the meteor. If you're not tethered, you need to look who you're tethered to. Just try and move so you don't get close to anyone that you're tethered to. If you're tethered to the person that's
But if
in
I
the
stand,
meteor to your right, like you
Well,
have to move to the cardinal, I guess.
Let me
No.
look at your stacks because that decides. You're at 2 stacks, which does mean you would want to get hit by the protean that comes after those. But you can still just. What's the time between those second meteor and protean? Let me check. It lands. But then there's orb explosions. No, I would still say you would wait in your intercardinal for the second meteors and orb explosions, and then you move in to take the protean. So instead of changing your angle, you wait in your flamethrower position.
But
Just move out a bit.
wouldn't I be too close to the guy who's going to go
No,
to
because
it?
they rotate clockwise, they stay on their edge.
So they go on the-
on C side. On C side, you're close to the edge that the person
Ah,
is
okay,
in.
okay, yeah, yeah.
While
I get
on
it.
the side close to you, you would be away.
So when
So
I
those-
enter, if I have to adjust clockwise, I will always stay at the edge of the circular
Yes.
enter.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the logic now. It makes sense. Let's pull again then.
And on this clip, you can not move at all, I think. Just was.
Yeah, but that's way too difficult. You can see that Arthas has like no space. We can't instantly go for perfection. We can think about that.
But Shiki is a range DPS, he always can, you know, make
Yeah, yeah,
2
yeah.
steps away and be safe.
Wait,
wait.
thanks.
There's- Okay. I didn't got a proc. Holy fuck, why? Hello?
Just use Edel, please. That's all you want to.
No, I don't
What?
want any.
L is on a fucking. Holy fuck. Can someone explain me that shit why I didn't got a proc?
Game sucks.
Everything sucks.
Sometimes the first utility of blood weapon is decides to go smooth.
100% proc. I
game.
didn't got one. Wow.
Please. Opposite mirror.
Wrong left.
No.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm just flexing.
Can you flex in the correct mechanic?
No.
God, if you give me flare again.
So, where do you
Focus,
need
focus,
now,
please.
Adel?
Fuck my life. I don't want this fucking shit. Wait,
Here?
oh.
Keep doing this wrong.
I'm a retard. I got the other one so many times I just pushed arm's length on the cast on habit.
Well, the heater 8-way was also wrong. Kind of sucks as a healer, I guess. Fucking Veil!
Fixation.
Left.
Second wind.
Yes.
Look, please.
Alright. That's a lot of damage.
Don't behind. Don't stay behind.
Wait.
I invuln, you don't need to paint.
Mm.
Look away. Out. Protein.
Can I edit or something?
And just fucking go faster. Maybe.
3 stacks get into the stack in the medium.
Oh.
Okay, that was instant.
We missed one.
Yeah,
I think I took 2 proteins, so I didn't have 3 stacks.
I waited first and then
Else I
before I
would've gone
can,
in.
before I can slide cast it.
Or green.
Yeah, so you do Dynamo and then you go to any of the 4. And this is gonna be a stack. Look at the orb one ahead.
Running that easy one.
What the
There you go.
fuck is going
That
on?
phase.
No, one more second and that phase XP.
Only your invuln was better.
Not bad.
Yeah. Froggers.
How long
Just
we
remember-
practicing this? 2 hours?
Remember
I mean,
what?
we've been talking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, true.
Also, this is the hardest mechanic in the fight.
Easily.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy
The one
First
later
one is
on
the
is
hardest.
easy because it doesn't have fucking orbs. There's meteors again and tethers, but there's no orbs, so it's easier.
Phase 1 is the hardest. Phase
Seems to
2
be a
and
trend
4
at
are
this point.
super easy.
There's 4, what the fuck?
Sounds like tea.
I don't know, some final bit is
T. Phase 2. Super easy. Alright. Front left.
Ay, shit, fuck.
Uptime wide now.
Again.
Funky.
Nice.
Can't wait until FF1 comes to the thing. You can see that range do more damage than melee in this fight.
I mean, summoner for sure, easily.
Well, yeah, that's cheating.
What? Get nerfed. Which one will play?
Oh, I didn't arm Oh, wait. You can make the boss not move. Okay.
I mean,
Behind,
you did
Don't
it.
stay there. Get in front. Get
If you
oh,
just get close.
behind. Sorry, I jumped
I-
in.
I can rest, I can rest.
Yeah. I. White
I
mage,
do my
please.
best.
Oh, I just noticed we actually do have a white mage.
Don't look.
Look away. You know?
Can we make get out enough here?
Combine
so.
left.
Wow.
Sorta.
Great position. Oh, there's the left.
Protean.
Yeah.
Rotate.
Someone was
You ran into my
wrong.
arm.
Okay.
What happened there? No?
He tested
Yeah,
you.
she ran into him.
But
Yeah,
yet
how do you-
you can make her not move if you don't have flare.
Tactician.
How do you keep up time as a west or east orb and then just run around like a headless chicken?
If the gap calls after flare goes off, you can make her not move, but you would be losing 20 potency.
Front right. Front right.
Almost took it off.
Direction in the challenge.
Rip tags.
What?
Edelon.
Oh no.
Good chance.
Holy fuck, what happened? Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, like I was actually excited that I went to the correct ice this time, but not the correct side. Sorry.
That's true.
Front left.
Edelon.
I'm retarded.
I can't
What?
rest
Oh.
up to bait, yeah.
My brain is very small.
Weapon.
I've gotten flare so many times I forgot I have to go to a safe spot there.
back red.
I can rest. Gotcha.
I need the shark.
On face, on face. Wait.
That's not a cleave, right? Oh, okay.
Look away.
Look away.
Great.
Based.
Protein.
I think I went too close.
Yes. Something happened with you.
Yeah, I went too close.
Uh-huh. So, just a question. Right there, before the meteors resolved, I had one light debuff.
Mm-hmm.
Meteor would give me 2. Tackling the
One.
orb would give me 3. So I would have to stack inside the...
So
Yes,
you get
okay.
4.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, you either have to take a protein or step into the.
and if I
next
have to-
meteor.
So the mechanic is, if I have to take a protein, I have to go on the sides. Sorry, the intercardinal positions.
You just. I have eaten
mean-
normal gear.
Almost
That'd be-
everyone maintains flamethrower positions. The person who moves clockwise from their meteor spot should move back after they take the meteor.
Yes.
Otherwise, everyone is always in their flamethrower position, angle-wise.
Alright.
But
Let's
if you
put-
know that you need one more stack, you stay a little closer to the boss, so and you will get additional stacks.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. Who's laughing?
I think it looks... Oh, it doesn't.
Back left.
base, on base.
Right.
Broken.
Jump back.
Nice.
Why is it really a forgiving mechanic?
Inside, inside,
Yeah.
inside.
Protein.
This is orange bar space. That's clear.
Taichi in the tower.
No one is Don't touch, don't. Okay.
Oh, unfortunate.
Hmm.
Did you eat my ore?
When you
Hey.
go into the second tower, you only touch the edge.
Yeah, because I think you eat my orb there.
Okay.
And well, yeah. The meteor people, the non-orbed people, do need to be mindful of the orb AoE. Just play it safe while we're still progging. Move out a bit.
I have a quick question. When does the tether stop existing?
Which tether?
The
The one
second meteors.
meteor.
Second meteors.
Okay.
See,
Second,
stop.
yes.
Uh, taxation.
Front left.
This is gonna get me killed one day.
Can you get killed right now so you become more timid so it doesn't happen later?
That won't work. Nef, that won't work. Huh?
I can rest. Gotcha.
Behind.
Behind.
Does it go off?
Get ready to look away.
Okay, hurt me.
Get below.
Rescue.
No.
Rescue.
I don't think
No,
you can.
you can't rescue. I tried it twice already.
Aw.
We don't know that.
Yeah, I just heard another one. Dude, these
Protein.
proteins.
The west was too close, I think. Whoever
I
was-
was an orb person.
Whoever's tilted counterclockwise with Mo, I think, was too close because Mo went
Oh.
into the right place.
Let's see.
Front left. Behind. Go away. Below. Proteins.
Hmm.
Out.
Oh fuck! That was my fault. I ran into the orb. So you think this strat is more up than?
Way more. Xenostrat has like 5 GCDs lost at least. For melee. And well, Monk doesn't even have a ranged attack, so it is genuinely lost.
Tactician?
Although,
It's very finicky with the fucking tether placement now. It's very tight if you want to keep up time. But I guess it's still better.
yeah.
I don't know what to do when I get west or east. If I feel like I'm too close to do anything. I feel like I'm gonna pop her on. Or bait a protein that I'm not supposed to.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
He just does not want the button. I mean, she.
Ekenris. Gotcha.
He taking it?
Ekenris.
front.
Cameras.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Back away.
Oh, come on, dude. That's not. Oh.
Below. I can get there.
Like a sniper.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I don't
Fuck.
have that.
Did it.
Ace.
Dudes.
Oh. Yeah, I got hit. I have too much sticks. Yeah. I got hit by a wave.
No.
Just try to play safe. Don't think about it.
Tactician.
Front left.
Okay.
Behind.
Behind. Trying to look away. On. Protein. Yeah, you have to like circle around. I don't know about that strat honestly. Like it
I don't.
after more than an hour we still run into each other's orbs.
Is that the problem with the strat though?
I mean, one
yes,
problem is.
'cause in the other strat we can't run into each other's orbs.
Yeah. I
Like
think
there's literally no way.
I mean, even using this strategy, you can easily not cross another shard.
Yeah, apparently not.
I use it in a stable way, so yes, you can. Just don't think about your DPS and uptime. Just avoid it, and that's
Yeah,
all.
but
Yeah,
one,
but then we could also
This one
just
can
use the
this
other
one can
strat.
be equally as safe as the other one if you just don't bother with uptime and just do it like it otherwise would. The only difference is you're just standing in a different place.
Like,
No,
the
in-
other
in-
one
no, in-
is
The orbs
The
are only
other
tight
one
if you
is-
try to greed.
the other one is way more uptime lost. If you sacrifice a GCD to just dodge the first orb, like that is still a gain though.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like the middle orbs. Last time I had one and I got hit by the wave because I tried to dodge the orb. I think this really
You have to
stupid.
dodge it generally and let go behind it.
And to be honest, I will lose in this phase 1 melee, so I don't care if I'm doing this way or other way.
Well, yeah, you don't care, obviously. You're a range.
Yeah, but I will lose a whole fucking melee, dude. What?
Oh
That's
no.
still
Yeah, dude,
that's
I
still
don't like that.
nothing compared to everything else we're losing if otherwise.
I mean,
Just keep on going then and fucking play it safe.
why we shouldn't
Circle
let
around
these
the
two
fucking orb
fight?
and stay behind the orb.
I mean, why we shouldn't clear the fight without that? I mean, what the fuck? I think we have enough DPS.
Yeah, but as somebody else said, it's like literally the same if you just play it safe.
And
Yeah, but
at
when
least for today, we should keep going with this.
yeah, okay.
Just play it safe, circle around the orb, and fuck your uptime.
But if someone is wrong in the tower, you will get hit by this fucking wave. You have no chance.
I don't even know
Why
what the
would they
fuck
be
you're
wrong?
talking about.
In the flow.
Yeah, I will show you
If
later.
they're wrong, they are just
You
nothing
have to
we
go
can
behind the
correct it.
orb before that. If you're getting hit by the protein, you're moving too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep full uptime. You have to not hit the boss for a bit.
Just run behind the orb before you start casting again. Like right. Getting there.
Okay. So fucking stupid, dude.
Getting there. Too.
Face on face.
I have Swift and Free.
Stand back.
Gonna
And look.
Thank you.
look away. Low. And then. Protein. Just play it safe. Careful about the orb.
It's over.
I think mine got too close.
The
I was Meteor.
orb on B. No, the orb on monk's orb touched him. It's hard to see. It's coming. Yeah, I've been on east and west a few times now, and it's hard to see the orb coming, so you have to like fuck around. doing nothing. I don't know, I don't like east and west, but at least it's only 2 positions that lose uptime.
Hmm.
Probably lose less with some practice, but no, I just fuck around when I get those 2.
Tactician.
Back left.
Hmm.
In front. Go away. Out. Got him.
Okay, so you need just to wait the second protein, and after that go to the third center meteor.
Who needs it? Yes.
Maybe it was me. I was just running in the center meteor before the proteins.
Meteor at A. How many stacks did you have when the meteor was off?
The problem was, I think the Dragoon got hit by the wave from my side because he wanted to dodge the orb.
Yeah, I got hit by
That's the
most
problem.
protein.
That was my problem 10 minutes ago.
One left.
Okay.
Finally.
When you're ranged DPS, you don't have to like play that risky.
I have to play it so if I can cast the shit there.
Talking about the person that got hit.
Ah. can res.
In front.
Turn away.
Can you res Aisha after this?
Gotcha.
Get together for spread.
It's in an event for TB and it feels bad.
Protein spread.
Protein.
Should also Veil again there.
What?
You got a 5th save?
Yeah, what? How do I, what? I
Somebody-
was not even in melee range. I ran out and I still got
Yeah,
protein.
yeah, seen that. Somebody was too far outside. Should have been in and taken the the protein wave. Somebody with 2 stacks, probably 2 or 3.
I was close.
You can design spots for that.
Don't we? Oh,
How many
we
people?
already should have.
How many people must take the last third meteor?
4. It's a 4 man. So after the second meteors and the orbs resolve, we need to look if we have 2 stacks. If you have 2, you need to take the protein. Unless everyone has 4, 3, I guess. I don't know.
Can it be not 4 but 5?
No. I think it's like Kafka meteors, where you have to have the exact amount, or it explodes.
Like, right. Tron. Does that cleave?
No.
No, no.
How adventurous.
Go away.
Go away.
Out.
This fight is so much more fun than the other ones.
Spreading. Can you bait?
Yes. You can always
Spreading up the
shoot.
protein.
I'll get 5. 5 stacks, it's me.
Oh boy. I don't wanna die. Fuck.
Last pull.
I didn't reprise him.
I tried.
I also didn't sure. Not like damage matters, but rotations.
Face.
Prone.
Look away.
Oh, okay. Apparently I lost G-City somewhere. Oh, tank privilege.
Spreading of that.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Are we doing more?
I don't care.
I mean, I'd rather do more, but yeah.
I guess I'll keep CD 15ing until Lisa.
Can this
I
really
wanna see
last?
ads.
I mean, we can also start really early tomorrow, I guess. So
Yikes, sleeping schedule.
Not too early.
What is really early?
Some early afternoon. Sounds good. No.
Start
before.
in the morning and
Alright,
stop
dude.
when we clear.
Night sleep again. Thanks.
like
You know I can get that. Fuck, I could have gotten it. No, I'm sad.
Hmm?
Can't rest.
I'm dead.
we've been too low. In front, I get
No one.
spread of now.
Consume you.
Holy fuck.
People with free go in.
Someone was missing.
But it was good.
We will get to that, Tai Chi!
Not if he gets
Both get a
stacks.
stack. 100%.
Impudence.
I will cover.
Dark. Speak up.
Oh, spread. What part of spread didn't you
Oh.
get?
I wanna die. I'm gonna die. Never mind.
Wow,
Paul.
that face.
What happens now?
You will die. I mean,
Does the
Yes,
hide
please.
elite kick?
We split
Doesn't do
up.
damage, monk ass.
Can we look?
Cutscene.
No, it's not
No,
a
this
cutscene.
is no
It's-
cutscene,
No,
yeah.
end phase.
Oh shit, we're all by ourselves. You can't even. Look at Tai Chi over there, over the right.
Oh, oh, he's
I was there as well.
Did I just die to damage? Oh yeah.
Yes. There's some big AoE bursts.
I want to see his second phase.
So, see you
He's-
together.
Emphasis on
Like,
big. 75
We're
so many
talking
fucking tanks.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
When?
I'm fine with starting anytime and
No,
stopping
I'm not.
anytime, honestly.
6 o'clock at the
So
morning.
No,
Fine with me, man.
I want
Depends
to
on all of you. I don't know. If you
Ah.
want like want to start like early afternoon, we could start at like
Dude, no.
1
Oh.
1 ST.
No.
Earlier?
Honesty,
Question mark?
2 sounds reasonable. to me.
honesty, yeah, it's possible.
What is 1ST in our time?
That's 2.
2.
Okay, we start at 3.
We could also start at 3 and like go until I don't know 2 a.m.
Why?
Because we
Get
didn't
the
want to clear
clear.
this. What the fuck?
Holy fuck. You think we need till 2 a.m.
Yes.
to clear that shit? Or
I mean,
What-
most
We
of the
just-
fucking
we just
prog time in this fight is
Alright,
gonna
we
be
go
spent on
until-
on.
Go
2
until,
mechanics.
Like what?
We didn't even do the second one.
like more.
2 is T
Probably
until
half
10
of the
is
fucking
T
prog
is,
time in this fight is gonna be spent trying to beat Enrage.
Yeah. Alright, so start
I'd
it.
I'd rather have spare time than clear Monday the last 2 minutes of raid. Like, I'd rather not raid Monday at all than have it cleared on
yes.
Sunday.
I mean, of course, I'd rather clear tomorrow right now.
Which is why I'd rather do more hours on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, let's
And
not make it
just
look.
not need the rest of them.
Let's
Alright,
not
so
make it
we-
like Go on.
If we're gonna go until 10 ST latest, because Aisha doesn't want to go later, that means we get 8 or 9 hours depending on when we started. 1 ST or 2 ST.
Yeah, I think 8 or 9 hours.
You're gone.
It's reasonable.
I thought you're gone on Sunday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hello.
Please respond.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Tomorrow,
Wait,
Sunday,
you're talking
yes.
with me?
I'm talking to Aisha, but she's just typing.
Okay, she
Alright.
corrected Sunday.
All right. So tomorrow, when do you want to start? 1 or 2 ST?
Say
One
2.
thing.
As early
Always
as
one
possible.
with. Is everyone fine with 1?
The problem
Yes.
is I have maybe to eat there, so don't know, dude.
Eat while playing.
Well, if it's 50-50 for you, let's say, Then we can
Yeah.
just say we start at 1, and if you have to stay longer and get here by 2, that's I'm sure no one
Yeah.
will mind an extra.